What's up, Long Beach? Welcome back to lbpostsports.com. This is JJ, and on Wednesday, the Long Beach State men's basketball team hit the road once again, as did the Monson Maniacs. The best student section in the Big West got on the bus and headed to Fool-erton to support their boys in black and gold in another Big West showdown.
Being a Monson Maniac, it's kind of it's a new thing here. We were really good 2 years ago, but we were kind of divided. We didn't have these kind of shirts and stuff. We didn't really have an identity as a student section as one. So last year we made the Monson Maniacs, and even though we weren't very good, we still showed up for the games and stuff. So this year we've been really getting rewarded by some really good play, and the student section is just like really growing into a big thing. People are always talking about it on campus. You know, the Monson Maniacs are doing this and that. And we're just really getting into the games, where you can really feel like we can change the game sometimes. You know, when it's on the line and the house is rocking, we can really do something about the game.
Since the Titans beat the 49ers in the mid a few weeks ago, the Maniacs have been thinking one thing.
Oh, hell yeah, Avengers on the line tonight. After they won, they came and stomped on our floor, pumped up their jersey, lifted Akon off the court. You know, all I've been thinking about is this game, the revenge. I want to run on the court and stomp on it and get that "This is our house" chant here like 2 years ago.
Moments after arriving in the OC, the Maniacs made sure to let Fool-erton know just who had arrived. And of course, the war paint is important. I mean, you didn't think body paint just happened, right? These guys have got dedication to spare. The sign game was on. I like the 57 right there. Good research. And I also like that Ball Hog is on that list twice. This rivalry is awesome in the stands and on the court. This game, a huge game in the Big West. Again, Long Beach looking to get a little revenge after Josh Akanyon hit that jumper with time expiring to beat Long Beach State in the mid a few weeks ago. There's Akanyon right there asking for the ball. What a surprise. This game, a win here for Long Beach against probably the shortest mascot of all time, and a Northridge loss in Irvine means Long Beach would take over first place again. Casper Ware getting it started early with the kiss. The Maniacs like it, and the Maniacs were on their game early and often. So was Long Beach State 49er defense. The zone coming out, forcing 7 turnovers in the first half, and that zone forcing the outside shots, which the Titans could not hit. Here's Larry pouring in one, and here's Casper pouring in another. Long Beach State took a bit of a lead, but the Titans were able to get things going by running the floor and keeping the 49ers out of that effective zone. Here off the miss, Jaquez Streeter finds a sprinting Akagnon, who puts it in for 2. And that's helped Akagnon get hot from the outside. He'd got crazy hot, 16 points in the first half, 3 for 4 from behind the arc, 5 for 6 from the field. But Cornell Williams off the bench hits that 3, and the 49ers go on a bit of a run with a nice move from Larry and a nice move from TJ. They opened up a 10-point lead, but it was not to last because the Fool-erton Titans would come right back with momentum after this tip dunk right there and after this charging call against Brian Freeman. Apparently, well, first of all, a nice move right there from Aaron Thompson. But apparently, this is a foul on Casper Ware, and then this is a foul on Eugene Phelps. I'm not quite sure. The 49ers weren't quite sure, and it was a 5-point game at halftime. Also at halftime, they announced that 4,000 plus in this high school gym was the most that they've had in 16 years. And the orange crowd was happy to see that strange calls from the refs continued in the second half, as the zone for the Fool-erton Titans proved the difference and made the Beach offense a little bit stagnant, as Akanyon kept hitting from the outside, 3 of his game-high 27, and a nice little drive right there from Streeter. But Steph Gilling had something to say about that, and when he's got that face on, you know he's playing well. 5 for 7 from behind the arc. Speaking of hot, number 3 was all threes, 17 a team high. Once he started hitting those shots from the outside, the passing lanes and driving lanes started opening in that Titan zone, and the 49ers took full advantage. There's Casper Ware with 2 of his 11. Another nice move from Streeter right there, and this layup from Aaron Thompson made it a 5-point lead for the Titans. But Cornell Williams again off the bench, and Greg Plater right here with a nice putback off the bench The bench for the 49ers outscored the Titans 22-12, and that proved a huge difference right here. A big bucket for the Titans that put them up by 2. However, Larry Anderson, right back to the tin, gets to the line, misses the first one with 32.8 left, but hits the second one. That does not bode well for 49er fans, because you know what happens when the 49ers are up 1 and the Titans have the ball. Josh Cognon's going to get it. So what do? You double him. Exactly. He has to call a timeout, and on the last possession of the game, Cognon goes to the right and kind of disappears somehow, misses the dribble. Larry's got the ball, kind of comes loose. Steph Gilling, play of the game, knocks the ball down the court. Just enough time expires for the buzzer to go off, and ooh, revenge in Fool-erton is so sweet.
When I walked out of our place when we played them, and they were chanting Josh Coyne's name, I told our guys, we are going over there with 2 buses of students, and we're not letting those students down.
With the Northridge lost tonight in Irvine, Long Beach State is once again on top of the Big West. On a side note, Fool-erton fans really showed their true colors after this one, pushing and shoving the 49er fans as they tried to get back to their bus. A little rivalry gauntlet right here, as you can see. Give them pitchforks and torches and they would have been straight out of Frankenstein. You stay classy, Fool-erton.